体何式って書いてある？帽子？なんだろう。サイキックパワーの魔法系かな。あ、これはなんか見えるし。専門を選択してください。レーザーピストルとオートガン。アサルトアーマー、軽量ながら効果的。ジャンプアップ、アビシャパワーアーマー。ショットガンとレーザーマン、ポリッシャーアーマー。レーザービルストルのオートガン、オリジナルセイターは帝国内では一般的な射撃力の数々を左右使い分け出して人と高い。大量殺戮兵器でいいでしょう。アクション RPG ジャンルで経験なさいプレイヤーやストーリー出演者だ。あ、じゃない。エーペックスができないんだったら他のゲームをつければいいじゃない。
暇やね。
あいつちゃんいらっしゃい。暇だね。エーペックス落ちちゃったよ。あ、まあダメっぽい。PC の方も同時に落ちてるから多分ね、メインサーバー自体が死んだんだから。今の時時間潰すもの。ハクスラ。
Inquisitor's log. Classified report. Scheduled for later transmission. I am closing on the source of the inquisitorial distress signal I was assigned to investigate. The coordinates I received from the Caligari Conclave led me to a desolate system. There were many delays during the journey. The intensity of the Caligari warp surges is beyond anything I've experienced. These anomalies are spreading through the subsector like a tidal wave. The distress signal has an ancient encryption used by the Holy Orders. It is authentic, but extremely old. The signal is coming from a battered fortress monastery that was likely spat from the warp when the tide of the surges swept through the sector. There is no response to our naval signals.
この G さんって射撃練習場が使えるぐらいだった。
Inquisitor, this is your captain speaking. I'm still trying to hail the monastery, but I get no response.
ちょっと買ってみた。
All looks intact though. I think it was simply abandoned a very long time ago.
Then what do you expect to find over there?
ずっと FPS ばっかだし。
Something that once belonged to the Inquisition. And lots of empty
ウォー
holes.
フレームの方じゃない。ウォーハンマーっていう海外の
I've
ハク
instructed
スラ
your
ゲーム。
pilots to land on the hangar deck.
Stand by and wait for my signal.
射撃演習場もはいはいけんかった。
あっちが聞いけないんだよね。
Inquisitor, the automatic defense system has been activated. The turrets are attacking you.
違う。ハクスラっていうのは基本的にディアボロとかと一緒、このゲームは。拠点があって、ダンジョンに入ってボス倒して帰ってきてレベル上げたりとか、装備品をまあ売ったりとか変更したりしてどんどん自分を強くするハクスラゲーでやればやるだけ自分が強くなる。
ああ、なるほど。
まあでもこれかなり前に発売されたからね、あれだったんだけど、3000円だったからもったいないんだよ。
Do you copy? Captain Van Winter, can you hear me?
これの最新作、ウォーハーマー作ってた会社が作ったのが、タイトルはしたやつだったけど、これ RPG 風の方ね。ファンタジー風の方。こっちは3500、600円ぐらい。こっちは3100円ぐらい。
Inquisitorial log, new entry. While attempting to dock in the hangar of an
基本的には
unknown
こうやって
fortress
上から見
monastery,
る
my
ね。
transports
海
are
外
heavy
これが多いね。
fire. I suspect the automatic weapon systems were
日本
activated,
み
but
た
I
いに
don't
外
yet know why.
一
The
人称とか三
transport has
人
been
称として
destroyed
世
along
界
with
観を
my
出すという
equipment.
かは、
My
こういう
pilot
上
is
から動
dead.
かすタイプが多分多いと思う。
I will pray for him later.
だから、LOV とかも基本的に上から見るタイプが多いね。気持ち悪い、気持ち悪い、気持ち悪い。
Mindless servitors were created for menial tasks, but having a flesh drone just for operating the door seems excessive. Open the door!
ドア開けろって言うのは開くんだよ。やばすぎやん。
An ancient cogitator. Let's see if the tech prayers still hold. It might have information about this place.
897ルシウス442アルファ級、多分これ鮮明だな。名称はまた、コードはまあ多分船体のコードになるだろう。現状、工程のより回収。最初のメンテ記録が残ってるけど、ほとんどが発送。
Just as I suspected, it's a pile of rust. At least I found some interesting diagnostics. I should check all the cogitators on the ship for other details.
電脳ティックとやたらだ
New log entry.
捕獲機動隊
I
を
found some human remains. The time of death seems recent. I don't like the look of the marks on the bodies. Something killed them with mindless brutality.
逆性で殺されたらしい。大酒だよね。Shot girl.
Yes. The perfect weapon to deliver the Emperor's justice.
基本的には丸で撃つんだ。リチャージが早いからね。これ遅いもんね。R2 三角バスは多分。なるほどね。基本攻撃丸か。たまちゃんいらっしゃい。
ヤケさんいかがですね。
ありがとうございます。こちらのゲームの話だ。俺こんなキゲモだったら嬉しいよ。
Ancient Imperial ship infested by chaos. So be it. Let's cleanse the taint then.
インベントリーで、なるほどね。武器だって買えるんだろう。外しちゃった。俺拾ったレーザーがどこにあるの？英雄的行為。じゃあどこにあるの？ リロードとかああ、これでリロードしたわ。じゃなくて、レーザーどうやって出す？ないよね。ってないよね。なんか言うこと？いや。
New log entry. I have found a room tainted by the filth of chaos. There is also a tech priest maintenance shrine with a functioning cogitator. It could contain information on how I could turn off the Vox jammer.
あなたが接近中のログトレーダー船に発砲の許可としてを出した。
I found new information. There is an emergency cogitator near.
さあ、この先。
Fire or I could turn off the jamming signals. Open the door.
It is in the walls now. Everywhere. Taint. In the machines.
By the Emperor. Talking servitor. It might be mind-locked, but this is still unusual.
あれ、敵の銃使えんの？
Well met, heretics. It is time for you to die.
はいはいはいはいはいはいはいはいはい痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い。いやいや、普通痛いんだけど。普通痛いんだけど。待って痛い痛い痛い痛い。普通に痛い普通に痛い普通に痛い。わりかし痛い。あ、そういうこと。あ、この範囲があれか、攻撃できる範囲なの。あ、これカバーアクションできる。
Finally, that's the code. I couldn't turn off the teleportation jammer, but the Vox should be fine now. Captain Van Winter, can you hear me?
Inquisitor, finally. I thought we'd lost you.
頭がやべえ。
It would have been quite convenient for you, I suppose.
Trust me, I'm on your side. I'm not saying I don't want my ship back, but who would clear my name if you died in battle?
Your loyalty is quite admirable, Captain.
Ah, あー、チュートリアルまだ長いな。いや、すごい。何年も前のゲームだけどよくできてるな。
Our augurs have picked up a Vox signal not far from your location. It is transmitting on an Imperial channel. It could be important.
Loading.
危ねえ、あった。気持ち悪いことになってんだけど。
By the Emperor.
What have you found down there, Inquisitor?
Some unlucky members of an Imperial retinue. This is a shrine dedicated to the ruinous powers. Somebody really wants his dark wishes to be fulfilled.
In other words, there's something on that ship that requires human sacrifice. Wonderful.
オブジェクトに対して10のダメージが与えられないのか。そうして俺は近づかなきゃ意味がないんだ。また偉大なる、機械精霊のオペレーター。調剤司祭って何だろう。機械生来ゆっくりと発揮をしつつあり、もう一致する。
ご友情から見て操作する系のゲームも少ないイメージ。
基本的に日本じゃもうないね。まずアメリカ、海外だとまだいっぱいあると思うけど。防衛士の笑いとし、着艦を試みる、無害なボイドクライフトを破壊し始める。ことすべきである、こういった情報が公開された場合の恐ろしいことになりこの栄称は、全能救世者において信頼する方の知恵です。
もう一人称とか三人称ゲームがほとんどやもんね。
そうそうそう。
Enemies of the Emperor, I'll blast you to smithereens. Loading. A proper welcome committee at last. That grenade could be useful now.
I think that. 使い道な。
Reloading.
これは多分生贄だった人たちであろう。破損コード流入。これを読んでもらえていることを願う。これが一番安全な推奨法なのです。もし我々の計画が露呈したら、彼らに処刑されてしまうメンテセツ教内にメンテセツ教内ってなんか日本語おかしくないこれ。単純な禁止メモに見せかけにはならない。調査デッキ上で問題が発生し、アカウントでメインで大臣がまたかとかダメじゃねえかこれね。
I have found a corpse of an Imperial soldier. I'll take his data slate. It could contain a recording that could shed some light on what happened here.
めっちゃ強そうなんやけど。怖いわ。あっつあっつあっつあっつあっつ、今気づいた。
I found the body of a fallen Adeptus Astartes.
What? Did you just say that there was a dead space marine down there?
He must have been a member of that unlucky Imperial reconnaissance team I found.
Allow me to clarify that. You only found pieces of them. So it'll be just you against something that tore apart one of the mightiest champions of the Imperium.
Don't jump to conclusions just yet, Captain. It could easily be more than one creature.
さっきの映像化して1体だけにしてほしい。おお、なんかいる、なんかいる、なんかいたよ。足元全く見えなかったからだって。気持ち悪かったよ、普通に。牛なのかな。待って、めっちゃいるやん。めっちゃいるやん、なんか小人小人。
Come at me, creatures! Come at me!
はっは、ちっちゃい、かわいいな。宝箱発見。あ、これでもいちいち拾わなくていいの楽だな。今のやつは19のダメージ減少と、全体性が4アップしてる。これ多分、ああ、そういうことなんだ。レーザーピストル1個しか持てないのか。これ持ち方エグくない？どうなってんの？ああ。なるほどね。別にいらないな。ダメージ17減少の全体成功。全体成功がいるかどうか。いらなそうだな。ああ、なるほどね。だから縦の持ち方おかしいんだって。足刺さってんじゃねえ。ロングレネードと、これは最大 HP4。ああ、地雷型なのか。 最大ソース9。顧問のがいいんだけど。手に入れたものは本当役に立たないのばっかな。ああ、だからね。おー、なるほど。これ強いのかな。
Team Sigma, this is KS Thorne speaking. Team Sigma, come in.
I'm afraid Team Sigma won't be responding anytime soon.
What? Who are you, and what are you doing there? Taking a stroll on the decks by the Emperor?
Mind your manners. I am an Inquisitor, and I don't tolerate...
An Inquisitor? About bloody time. I thought your lot had followed Lord Klosterheim into the Dark Zone. Listen, we're under heavy attack in the control room, so I'd appreciate it if you could join us while we deliver the Emperor's will until our most triumphant death. Thorn out.
New log entry. I established connection with someone from an Imperial expedition on the ship, but he is clearly confusing me with someone else.歯茎むき出しゾンビの顔なんだけどね、このボス。
It's going again. Another wave of filth is on its way to face me in a glorious carnage. I want your help as soon as possible.
Careful, Thorn. That was dangerously close to insolence. And you are definitely confusing me with someone else.
You are an Inquisitor, which is not working right now. The Hodek is swarming with the local Mongol tribe, and they've sent their champions to rally the troops. I need to it will slow down the tribes.
So you're heading to the control room to disable the jammer?
That's the plan, yes.
And who is this Caius Thorne exactly?
By the character. Otherwise I have no idea. He seems to think that I am member of his mysterious expedition.
If there is an expedition, we might be trapped in that monastery just like you.
Why do you think so?
I made a scan. That giant wreckage looks completely dead from here. No sign of any other ballcraft in the vicinity.
まとめてあげにできないの辛いねこれ。意外と思うてない。あ、グレネーダー個数限定されてるから。Wow, wow, 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 wow. あ召喚系か。
I've eliminated the first tribal champion. I wonder if these mongrel tribes are the descendants of the original inhabitants. I guess I'll know more soon.
なるほどね。弱いな。あ、
How are you faring, Inquisitor?
Considering that I'm alone, I'd say that I'm making adequate progress.
Alone? Where's the rest of your detachment?
Under some smoldering wreckage.
Well, that's unlucky. But that's all the more demons for us to kill. Let us rejoice in the furious challenge. Thorn out.
やっぱショットガンやなって。
Reloading.
I take it you killed the tribal champions.
Yes, I purged the place.
How ambitious. I like it. But believe me, there is still much work to be done. You'll find a desecrated shrine next door that leads to the control room. Go there.
どこが出口？ああ、多分さっきのあれだな。で、電脳もあさってるか。表の顔。やべ。スマホいじりながらやりたいんだけど。
I've reached the end of this subdeck.
Good. There is the exit. Some of my men will meet you on the other side, but plenty of them have been captured. I'll need your help to set them free.
もしかして船を取られたけど、すごいもん見ていらっしゃい。エペックスバグってるらしいんで、とりあえずちょっとこっちのゲームやりますよ。私はやりますよ。久しぶりに海外製のディアブロ以来だけどね。海外の。 アンロックされたアイテム、重火炎放射器。強そう。これ自体はプラス 3.7HP を回復しながら処刑バフに 5.9 ダメージ入って流血状態の敵に対するダメージアップ。チェーンソー。よいしょ。グレネードあんま使ってないからな。てかショットガンあれば別にいいからこれ使おうか。誰もね、他にゲームする人がねえから。
This is just the calm before the storm. Take advantage of the respite before the wretches return. At least I can send you some reinforcements.
お疲れします。やった、味方増えた。そこ死ぬんだろうな。
New log entry. I'm entering the sanctum of the deck. It clearly used to be an imperial chapel, but the statues there are not familiar. When did this sacred fortress drift away from the light of the God Emperor?
NPC 役に立たなさそう。
We don't have much time, Inquisitor. Hurry up and take as many guardsmen with you as you can.
時の山だったんだ。
こんばんは。珍しい。
おう、カメさんいらっしゃい。確か珍しいじゃん。ディアブロしてた時もニコニコの時やってたからな、ディアブロは。確か珍しいと言われれば確か珍しい。当たらないで。開くのか。
Wardrobes calling up the filth of chaos from the caverns of the ship. If you want to know what a real battle looks like, I suggest you join me as soon as you can.
Ready to fight.
こっちはボスに有効だな。多分グレネード投げるより多分シールドを使って HP 回復させながらの方が多分強いと思う。これでいこう。今持ってるこの人工種ヒート攻撃、ヒートバーアビリティで苦しめる確率 2.3% と、処刑時の抑制力 2.6%。でもこっちは 2.1 のダメージ減少と、エクスポーズ状態移動速度 3.7%。ヒーターでシェイクしてからヒート系列の被害時間が7分。じゃあな。ああ、そうなっちゃうのか。違うな、じゃあ。人工神経は一個外さないと分かんない。木星耐性っていうのがね、結局どういうことだじゃん。でも1上がって、なおかつ美徳が1上がる。分かんないけど、まあ上がるんだったら上げときましょうよ。こういうゲームそういうあれなんで。攻撃ごとにフィアが生じる確率は 1.5% ずつ、プラス 6% で、接触機を消費なしで使用。OK。アクサラなんて結局のところ戦い方が分かってない間全部上がれば何でもいい。
Inquisitor, our augurs are starting to pick up huge waves of...
Captain, a long time ago I made an oath to protect the Imperium, with no regard for my own life. Do you want to question my dedication?
So what is your plan?
My faith in the Emperor will protect me from the faithless. I was also planning to blast through the unclean with the devastating force of my weaponry.
I'll have the transport ship ready, just in case.
帰りたい。
負けなければ良いってやつか。
そうです。基本的に負けなければ何でもいいんです。クリアさえできれば。発見者手がかりにより、私は以下の結論に達した。最近、クロステルハイム神門橋に切られたじゃあな、リッツって何って言うんだ他にわかんない。生き物、帝国遠征隊が、この最終動員に着陸した。この遠征隊の目的と現在地は未だに不明だし、多数の被害者が出ていることから、遠征メンバー人数は思われる。尋問官たちはそのお茶。スペースマリン数名を支えていた。この遠征に関してカリガリ数奇鏡数奇鏡の名前カリガリなんだ。なんか名前面白いな。カリガリっていうの数奇鏡の名前数奇おかしいやろ。率いるだろうな。多分リツって確か率いるだった気がする。
Your command.
いまだになんか戦ってくる人いっぱいいる。スキルが取れるようになったけど、シングル DPS。遠距離戦支援。効果がわからない。はい、防衛。遠距離戦。これだな。狙撃いらねえな。破壊スキルで適用だ。
Welcome to the Martyr, Inquisitor. Not exactly the army I imagined, but reinforcements at last.
So, you do realize now that I don't belong to your expedition?
I do, and I regret the confusion. We were not expecting any guests on this Emperor-forsaken wreck. And first I thought that you must belong to Klosterheim's retinue. That fool brought a whole army of busybodies and interrogators with him.
You must tell me everything about this man, his expedition, and the Martyr. But first, I'll disable the teleport jammer.
The cogitator that overrides the jammer is 2 hallways away, and the whole control deck is swarming with feral tribes. Why do you think I'm stuck in this hole? They're keeping us pinned down in here.
Time to turn the tide together, Sergeant.
Inquisitor, we have a problem.
Now is not a good time.
待って、電飲み足してそう。
Let's take a look at this cogitator. These records are disturbing. This martyr has a mind of its own.
Wasn't it? But Inquisitor, I'm sure they will drag their filthy god here to help them out.
Their what?
We interrogated some of these tribes.
目の前生き残ってるやついるん
They
です
are
け
all
ど。
descendants of the original crew. Anyway, during centuries of drifting through the void, one of their generations forgot about our holy emperor and found new things to worship.
And what would this god be?
Madness incarnated, they call it. It could be anything, if you ask me, but nothing good.
Listen to me. The monastery...
I'm in the middle of something. Later!
待て待て待て、俺の経験序盤じゃねえお前ら。やめろー、俺の。やめて、俺の経験値を取らないで。
Oh, the thundering blast of weapons. I wish my brothers were here to hear this canticle of death.
Talking about brothers,
そうだといえばお前
which
はどういうこと
chapter do you belong to? I'm not familiar with this iconography.
I am Sergeant Caius Thorn of the Stormwatcher Space Marines.
Explain. I don't know that chapter.
I would be truly disappointed if you did. Our existence is secret, our numbers are few, and our burden is terrible. We are the Watchers in the shadows, but rest assured, we are the sanctioned blades of the Calgary Conclave.
Doing what, exactly?
Dying gloriously during classified inquisitorial missions. Could we talk about this later?
Your command. Inquisitor, the monastery shows signs of...
Not now!
今ではない。意外とやるな。ただワールドスキル習得者はこのスキルは限定時間の間のみ使用可能です。 俺の経験値を取らないで。
You are truly doing the Emperor's work, Inquisitor. Keep it up. We've crushed their main forces. Let's move out and disable that jammer.
Before their... what? Their god?
Trust me, it is already close. I wonder what it...
After we have disabled the jammer, we must find Lord Klosterheim.
Oh, yes. That two-faced hypocrite. I have already lost a battle brother because of him, and then he left me down here to die. But now, move! At your command.
テレポート干渉無効化って書いてある。通るか通るか分かんない。その前にやっぱり、めっちゃいろいろと手に入ってるけど、方位時の移動速度 3.9、燃焼効果に対するダメージ 3.3、属性から素材 GP を脱中。これ以上になりそうなやつある？52、40。タルコフのアタッシュケースをいじってるみたいな。自動しちゃうんだ。 あ、間違えた。剣は多分使うんだろうな、これだと。あ、ボス戦っぽいな。こいつか。ガトリング砲つけてんだけど。
Oh, traitorous scum! Mockery to your honor! Perish, you filth!
死んでるやないかい。
I've just killed a hell brute, a twisted mockery of a space marine. Praise the Emperor. I also have an Imperial space marine with grievous wounds, and I want to bring him aboard our ship.
Inquisitor, listen to me. The monastery has turned on the warp drives and is ready to leave the star system. Disable the jammer now.
Your command.
死んでたけど。
I've disabled the teleport jammer. At least I hope so.
Inquisitor, you must teleport back before the ship leaves. We don't know where it's headed, and worse, the jelly shields are probably compromised. Warp travel will kill you. Hurry up, you don't want to get stranded over there.
NPC 置いてけぼれないけど。
Inquisitor, are you all right?
I'm fine, Captain. I'm back on your ship, leaving the teleportarium as we speak. I need medical assistance down here for the Space Marine. What is happening to the Martyr?
It's preparing to enter the warp. I thought it was a derelict.
It is a derelict, Captain, which seems to attract the attention of both our allies and enemies. The Martyr is a mystery, but it is very much alive.
And your mystery ship is gone. What happens now?
I will notify the Caligari Conclave. Then we will wait and see.
Get it, get it.
Inquisitor, my astropath has sent your audio log to the Caligari Conclave, as you requested.
Let me guess. Another local warp surge manifestation swallowed the message whole.
No, actually. We have received an official follow-up on your report.
That must be a mistake. It's the Imperial bureaucracy. I wasn't expecting to hear from them for a few standard years.
I have no idea what we found out there, but it must be really important. See for yourself.
Inquisitor, we are raising your clearance level. You are henceforth authorized to listen to confidential information without facing immediate excommunication. Your discovery has greatly intrigued the Conclave. You have found a ghost of the past, Inquisitor. The Martyr had strong ties to the Inquisition, and as such, it is very important to us. We all thought that the fortress monastery had been destroyed, with the exception of Lord Inquisitor Klosterheim. He dedicated his life to finding the martyr, only to disappear without a trace. And now, we have proof of both the existence of the martyr and the whereabouts of Lord Klosterheim. We want answers. Continue this investigation. Evaluate the data. Gather new clues and find the martyr. Hopefully with Lord Klosterheim on board so he can explain his disappearance. We must remind you that this investigation requires absolute secrecy, and it will be your task, and your task alone.
Our task is to find a ghost ship in the vast expanses of the Imperium. How hard could it be?
The Space Marine I rescued was part of the expedition that found the martyr somehow. If I can interrogate him, I'm sure...
That man is in stasis at the moment. He was torn into pieces. Correct me if I'm wrong, but a warrior of the Adeptus Astartes is not a simple mortal we can treat.
Indeed. We need a tech priest with unique skills and knowledge of the genetic material of the Adeptus Astartes. We need a Magos Biologos specialist, which could be difficult.
I come from a long line of rogue traders, Inquisitor. I know the secrets of this sector, and I can tell you where to find the tech priest you need. The Merciful Agony is a hospital fortress in the Chernobog system. It's also a secret research station of the Adeptus...
なるほどね。本館へようこそアンロックされたアイテム、グレートオックス、パーク、有用性、制御活用、ベルトアビリティ、手榴弾や地雷などはチャージプラスに獲得し、補給庫はチャージプラスに与える。
Inquisitor.
From now on.
As you.
Who are you, Thorn? You and your mysterious storm watchers. We will make.
ああ、そういうことで矢崎にされたらそこにいるのか。これ物売れないのかな、どっかで。DLC なんね。こういうのも DLC なんだ。毎社がショップなんだ。アイテムの売却もあるか。方式とか。 何があるんだろう。装備。センチネラーマー。ダメージ16軽減か。弱いな。ダメージ25軽減は強い。ここら辺持ってない気象接触機。ここら辺は打ったアイテムが入ってある。アイテム3個入り。売りに100。持ってないです、そんなに。
This is Meta-Surgeon Agrippa 723 Theta speaking. How can I assist you, Inquisitor? Your request cannot be granted. I suggest that you seek medical assistance elsewhere. Allow me to clarify. The Magos Biologus with the required skill set is unavailable. Current status. Assigned to priority-level research for atonement. Our brethren have been studying an epidemic on the St. Abelard relay station. We lost contact with the station recently.
Ah, これできないだったか。でっかっ。伝染病。あ、目次か。エイペックスじゃねえや。アークなんだ。これ終わったらアークだな。
Inquisitor, the void station is in total lockdown until...
Quarantine doesn't concern me, Captain. Think of me as decontamination crew and support team in one.
Do you really believe that the Magos Biologus you seek is there?
There are still people on the station. Metrodora Thelema is a sacred priest of the Omnissiah. I believe she can take care of herself.
当たってんのかどうか分かりにくいです。この範囲内だったら当たってんだろう。 ダメだ、めちゃくらな。ショットガンしよう。ショットガンは無難でよかったわ。いって。HP 回復もあれだな、個数があるんか。無限じゃないのね。なるほど。
Inquisitor, if you don't mind me asking, why are you so sure this Kaya's sword could help your investigation?
He is a space marine. It makes him a member of the High Treasury. Even if their relationship was as strange as it seems, he must have been very close to the Lord Inquisitor, and he could have known some important details.
You gave me. There is no trace of the martyr anywhere in the logbooks of my ship. This ship is ancient and has traveled everywhere in the sector. And still, nothing.
I suspected that much. It was worth a try.
I wish I had the treasured logbook of my rogue trader clan. It has been in the possession of my family since my ancestor received the warrant of trade.
What happened to that logbook?
It has disappeared when the Inquisitorial Purge destroyed the clan headquarters.
It is indeed quite unfortunate, Captain.
じゃあ何もなかった。
Hex on the chest. I must defeat this summoned creature. Another demon vanished. Time to reap the reward. Loading.
で何が入ったんだろうか。おっこれはいいんじゃない？いいね。じゃあ22から。24に上がるけどな。でも武器は武器だからな。強いな。52だもんな。ダメだな。もういらないね。ちょっと待ってよ。これはこれいくつ ?13、13、12。3.1% 熱ダメージ、射撃ダメージのアップ、クリティカルダメージがアップとポイズン攻撃ショックがショック。チャンネル付きのダメージが 4.2% 上がる。ケースが軽くなる。5.3%。ダメージアップと一斉射撃スキルに対してこっちかな。間違えた。 どっちかな、あっちに電脳があるから、とりあえずこっち行かないとダメだ。電脳じゃなくて下か。ああ、こっち。それこっち。こっち。あー、めっちゃ来るな。
Inquisitor, our Arga readings have suddenly spiked to alarming levels. You've reached the center of the chaos infestation. Stay alert.
これなんだろう。技術進歩。あ、なんか爆された。ちょっと待って、わけわかんない。
This is the central cogitator of the station. If this Magos biologus tried to send a report to her superiors, it must be logged here.
ここでの任務は終了しましたか。この日は14面の、同志を失いましたが、これで、病原体の明確性かな。保管する、貴重な研究者とやる感染間違いなく、エンピリアからな、これだけな。研究でこにゃらら。了解し。
I missed the Magos biologus on the station.
されたアイテムパワーアックスパーソナルキョブシールドマゴスビオロジスの秘密射撃武器で中距離範囲内で敵を倒す接近中、感染者英雄的行為英雄的行為とかもらえる近接砲撃ショットガンは白兵スキル武器マスターコンボスキルにプラスクリティカルリズムボーナス すべて白兵キルで5秒間に届きます。50%、フレッシュビン攻撃に 50% の制圧ダメージボーナス、白兵セーブとかよくわかんない。まあ多分自動セーブだろう。それではご視聴ありがとうございました。というわけで放送ここまでになります。ではまた。